Looks like you did it.
This way. Proceed with caution.
Uh-oh. They're headed this way.
I hope Ku is okay.
Ku?
Yeah, because he makes little cooing sounds. I found him huddled up here looking all sad.
We don't have time for that. We need to get out of here now.
Okay, Dad.
We should be able to get out this way. Quickly.
But what about Hiroko?
Knowing her, I'm sure she'll find a way out. Worry more about us not getting caught. I can't have this affecting my work. Now let's go.
Okay, fine.
But you two, what am I gonna do with you?
I'm sorry. I never thought anything like this would ever happen.
In any case, we're going straight home, and then we're gonna have a not-so-little talk.
Yes, you got it. By the way, who's this? After we split up? Have we met somewhere before? Sorry, I don't remember. And there's no way I'd forget someone dressed like you.
Save the chit-chat for later. Our first priority is getting away from here. Now, let's get moving.
What's wrong? Where? This is Tokyo. Wait, that's not what you mean, is it?
What's wrong? Why are you just standing there? If you're tired, why not come rest at our house? It's not far at all. Dressed like that, public safety will find you in no time. You don't want that, do you? Not only do I owe you one, but I've got a bunch of questions I want to ask you. I mean, you're not going anywhere until I have the answers to said questions. If you're okay with all that, you're welcome to come stay with us for a while.
Wait, at our house?
Of course. Is there a problem?
No, it's just that normally you never allow anything like that. You're always going on about, do you know how old she is? And stay away from my daughter.
Oh, well, that's, I have to take extra good care of you for your mother's sake. Otherwise, I'd never hear the end of it when I see her again in the afterlife.
Look, I'll be fine. What I'm trying to say is that it's about time for you to live your own life, Dad.
This conversation is over. Let's just head home for now. And don't think for a second I've forgotten about that lecture I promised.
you awake? Sorry we didn't have a proper place for you to sleep. Oh, well, glad to hear it. Now, let me introduce myself. I'm Inori Misono. You said some things that made it sound like we've met before. I'm sorry I don't remember. Well, let's start with a tour of the house. Come downstairs when you're ready, okay?
Finally, connected at last. Hello there, Agent. I managed to catch fragments of the audio from your side. I'm not even sure where to begin. So you can see the Tokyo Metropolitan Government Building fully intact from where you are? The visuals of Shinjuku that I'm seeing are a hellscape I can't quite put into words. I've also confirmed that you're not present at your supposed current coordinates. Based on all this information, the analysis department has reached the conclusion that you've traveled through time into the past. This is an unprecedented anomaly. How is it we're even able to speak to each other? We just have to pray that this connection doesn't get severed. I'm sure a global collapse is underway, and Shinjuku was the starting point of it all. I'll relay more details over time. We're still scrambling to collect data. I'm sure you're tired of bad news by now, but the situation here is critical. A global collapse is underway, and Shinjuku was the starting point of it all. Data on our end. Send me whatever you learn as well. I'm counting on you, Agent.
I'll give you a proper tour of the house now. This is the living room. Over there is the bathroom, and that's my room. Don't go in without asking. Here we have the kitchen. Feel free to use it whenever you want. Do you cook? Wait, is this too much all at once? Oh yeah, my dad wants to talk to you. He's a detective, by the way. He said for you to come see him. To get to his office, go out the front door and down one floor. Anyway, it's about time I left for school. Just in case anything happens while I'm gone, can you give me your Digiline ID? Okay, got it. I'll message you later. Right now, you need to go talk to my dad.
Did you sleep well? Glad to hear it. We had quite the scrape yesterday. Those phase electron lifeforms, Digimon, you called them. So here's the deal. For various reasons, I know some things most civilians don't. I'm familiar with the term phase electron lifeforms, but you seem to know a lot more about them than I do. So, who exactly are you working for? Yeah, I figured you'd say that. I know how it is, after all. I've got some experience in your line of work. I know that you can't speak freely about these things. Just, I really need to know more about those creatures you call Digimon. My guess is you were sent here to investigate what happened yesterday. Wouldn't it be best to have a home base nearby? You're welcome to use my house, if you'd like. No need to get your guard up. I just want to know what you know. But that can wait until after I've earned your trust. Just don't go disappearing on me in the meantime, okay? If you do, I just might end up spilling the beans about you. To the police, public safety, maybe even Hiroko. I'm sure getting internet famous through her videos wouldn't be ideal now, would it? I'm joking. For now, at least. Now that that's out of the way, let me finally introduce myself. I'm Kosuke Misono. Nice to meet you. Well, I've got to go out for some work, but you can have free run of the house.
It seems that girl doesn't remember meeting you at the Tokyo Metropolitan Government Building. But I suppose that's to be expected. Our analysis indicates that you've somehow been sent back in time 8 years. I combined the info I've been receiving from your Digivice with positional data from 8 years ago, and fashioned an improvised location data system. I'd say it's fairly accurate. Try accessing the location data system while viewing the map on your Digivice. I'll contact you again as needed. All right, I'm counting on you.
Wow! Great.
By the way, make sure you keep your identity concealed from that freelance detective. And the possibility that you've traveled through time as well, of course. We don't want to influence the past. There's no telling what would happen. Adamus's own research into time travel was suspended after a series of accidents in the early stages. Your adoptive father, Dr. Yuki, was caught up in one such incident, and... No, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have mentioned that. Just focus on the mission for now. I'm counting on you.
Welcome to the In-Between Theater. This is a special space located between two different space-time dimensions. Humans find their way in from time to time. Some people refer to it as being spirited away. As for why this place exists, that will be clear enough when the time comes. The natural laws of the world have already begun to break down. You will not be able to stay uninvolved. It's possible I may be able to help you. Tell me, what is it you desire?
Are you alright? Where have you been? I lost contact with you for a bit there. I'm analyzing data as it comes from your Digivice. It seems returning to your original timeline won't be easy. Even if you did make it back, the situation here is nigh hopeless. It all started with a conflict between Digimon. But now humans and their mechanized weapon have entered the fray, making it an apocalyptic three-sided conflict. The battle over Shinjuku triggered all manner of anomalies, laying waste to major cities worldwide, one after another. The disaster that sparked this global calamity has been dubbed the Shinjuku Inferno. Our sole hope may lie with you, now that you've been flung into the past. You may be able to avert our impending doom. I have no proof of this, of course. No one's ever tried to rewrite the past before. All we can do is have faith in you. I need you to find information about this Shinjuku Inferno, so keep up your investigation. I'm counting on you.
Wow!
you